GM, this is just happening. It's exciting. Announcing right here on Squawk Box a surprise new all-electric model. Phil LeBeau joins us now with a special guest. Hey, Phil.
Hey, thank you very much, Joe. It's an electric vet. Let me bring in Mark Royce, President of General Motors. Talk to us about the news. Tell us the decision that you guys have made when it comes to the Corvettes.
Thanks for the exclusive opportunity here on CNBC here today, Phil. And if you remember a few months ago, we discussed about how we're moving the Corvette team into the EV space here at the Tech Center. And we're just launching the Z06 with our 5.5 liter flat plane crank, which is a great internal combustion engine track car going into production right now. We are here today to tell you about an electrified Corvette that's coming first, and then a fully electric Corvette after that.
We're looking at some pictures of it in camouflage. Last winter, some training that's going, some of the test driving that you were doing. Timing. When can people say, I want an electric vet, and they will get one?
Well, that's the great news here. We will have an electrified Corvette next year. So this is coming very quick.
And a fully electric one?
More to come on that. We're not going to talk about everything here today, but very fast. We're getting this. This is in addition to all of the great performance that Chevrolet and Corvette have been known for many, many years with our internal combustion engines. So it's in addition to.
So those remain. I have to ask you about Adam Jones's note last week after Tesla earnings. Essentially, he said the more we see out of Tesla, the more we are concerned about the rest of the industry's ability to play catch up. Can you catch up to them on EVs?
Love it, Adam Jonas. What he's not seeing, though, is some of the vehicles behind us, which are in segments that Tesla flat out does not compete. So if you look at the Hummer, if you look at the Lyriq, if you look at the Hummer SUV, if you look at the new Silverado, the Sierra, the Blazer,
but those are all coming. They're not here yet, and people are looking around saying, okay, we need to start seeing these out on the road.
Absolutely. We are ramping up the launches. Right now, we brought the Lyriq ahead 9 months. We did the Hummer in 2.5 years. Complete, new Ultium platforms. Our Ultium platforms are going to be our strength, and our pipeline is fully loaded. So here we come.
Quickly, I have to ask you about inflation, rising interest rates. I know you've been around the block a time or two. You've seen this playbook before for the industry. How concerned are you about this cutting into demand that's out there and hurting demand for future sales? Not just for GM, but the industry.
All right, from an industry perspective, we have been in the industry a long time, obviously General Motors, but all of our original OEMs as well, traditional auto industry. We've seen interest rates around this 8+%. We do see a tight employment market, which is great. So people have jobs, it's secure. There's no housing bubble like we had in the past. So there's a lot of stability in terms of demand and disposable income. Plus, we're coming off the pandemic, and I think people didn't spend a lot of money. So the demand is there, and so you're seeing a little bit of that pricing power here that's remaining. But we got to keep our powder dry here in terms of structural cost and break-even points, and that's what we're doing.
Mark Royce, President and General